Hello there, it's Sarah from Paper Lovely. Thanks for joining me today. This is going to be my last Halloween card of the season for you. I'm using two different stamp sets here to create some little trick-or-treaters. I've got the witch from MFT's Which Way is the Candy and this little pirate from the Party Like a Pirate stamp set. I'm going to go ahead and stamp those out using Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink, and I'm stamping those on my trusty Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock. So I did go ahead and hit those really well with my heat gun before I started coloring. I have left in the full coloring for you here, but I've sped that up quite a bit. So at this point I will turn up the music and let you enjoy the process, and I'll be back when all of the coloring is finished. Next, I'm going to use the coordinating dies, and I'll run those here through my big shot. And then I'm going to use just the plain card front as my background. This is made from MFT's Night Shift Blue. So that's going to be sort of my sky, and I wanted to add a moon up in the corner. So I'm using my Distress Oxide Antique Linen and just using my blending tool there to create a big moon. Next, I'm going to create my sentiment. I've got an extra piece of MFT's Whipped Cream cardstock. I'm stamping out the sentiment Halloween Greetings. Then I'll go ahead and trim that down. I'm going to use my art glitter glue and place down my little trick-or-treaters. I'm going to grab my sentiment then, and I decided I wanted to add a banner edge. So I'll go ahead and cut that in. And then you'll see also, I decided it was a little bit too wide. I didn't want to cover up quite so much of the characters. So I will take that over to my trimmer and just take just a slight little more off of each end. Here I'm going to pop that up with some Scotch foam tape. And I'll go ahead and place that down. For the inside, I'm using a Nina panel trimmed to 4x5 1/4. I'll go ahead and stamp out the sentiment, "Which way is the candy?" And then I'll use my ATG gun and go ahead and place that on the inside of my card. And that will complete the card for today. Here are a few close-ups of the finished card. In the description box below, you'll find my blog post, which has additional photos and links to the supplies I used. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a comment or a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.